Luton, Bedfordshire, at Luton Police Station. So this is their yard area. You see they've put up all this like sort of felting sort of stuff here now, which wasn't there before. So AB came here a couple of years ago. He had his two-part standoff outside Luton Police Station, and yeah, this wasn't here then. I know that much for sure. So let's see vehicles sort of drive in that direction. We're gonna pop and have a look. See what we can do. Marked vehicle. Out we are really. This is the gate Luton Police Station. Yeah, it's interesting. I was just looking up misconduct cases in Bedfordshire to see, if there was anything going on recently, and they've got quite a few reports from sort of, what was it 2019 to 20, or was it 20 to 21? Can't remember now, but there's nothing further than that, and there's nothing on the upcoming misconduct cases. So either they're not publishing, or Bedfordshire Police are doing very, very well and not getting any complaints that are being upheld. I know which one I'm most likely to believe.
Before any dialogue even begins, the stage is set. We're outside Luton Police Station, a location with a history of standoffs, audits, and high-tension interactions. Notice the changes to the yard, new felted fencing and barriers that weren't there during a previous two-part standoff. These subtle upgrades may seem minor, but they indicate a heightened awareness of security and public scrutiny. Our auditor is prepared, observant, and strategic. He's not just filming for entertainment. He's analyzing authority, transparency, and how quickly trust can break down when professional standards aren't followed. And trust me, things are about to pivot fast. You'll see how even polite encounters can turn tense when identification and accountability are
Ethan?
Ethan,
Oh,
yeah.
nice to meet you, Ethan. You've just got your warrant card with you? Because you haven't got any identifying factors or anything?
It's up in the office.
Well, then I'm afraid I'm not going to talk to you. Do you have a warrant card on you, sir? Okay, then I'm not going to talk to you either.
I've come to ask what you do.
Well, go get your warrant cards and we might have a conversation.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Going to try and come out and do stop an account with me when they're not even don't even have their warrant cards. They're not like, they're wearing a black polo and black trousers. They didn't have any epaulets on, nothing on it that said police on it. I'm not going to engage with that. Not in the slightest.
Here's where context starts to matter. The auditor researches Bedfordshire police misconduct hearings, looking for patterns and transparency. Interestingly, the latest reports stop a few years back, with nothing current or upcoming. That detail may seem small, but it's significant. It frames the auditor's expectations and the power dynamic before the officers even approach. The implication is clear. Either the force is nearly flawless, or complaints aren't making it to public records. This subtle tension primes viewers to pay attention, because accountability, or the lack thereof, can dramatically alter interactions. Knowledge becomes a tool, and the auditor wields it carefully, reminding us that information is power in public police encounters.
Pardon?
Do you have a YouTube channel or something?
Just matters of public interest, personal recreation. Just out of curiosity, so...
It was 273.
Yeah, perfect, thank you, I appreciate that.
That's alright.
Just had two constables come out and basically all they were doing was a stop and account.
Right.
But neither of them had, for example, you got your epaulets on.
Yeah.
One of them, I didn't actually ask the other one, but he did provide his name and his number when asked. But he didn't carry his warrant card with him.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I've got mine if you want to see it.
Yeah, if you want to show
I
me.
can show you mine. So.
Perfect, thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, no, just stop an account is a police power still.
Right.
If they go into engage in policing activity within use of policing power,
Yeah.
need to make sure that they have either their shoulder numbers,
Yeah.
something that says police on it. So I noticed your tops don't actually say police on it.
Some do.
Some do, but he had the same one that you've got.
Right.
Didn't have any epaulets or anything like that. So
Okay. I don't know the circumstances.
yeah, of course,
I was just walking back.
Sure, I understand that, but yeah, if his name was Ethan, can't remember his number and everything, but if you know the Ethan, just him and his colleague who he was with, just put a word in there, have a word with the sergeant, just make sure that they are carrying a warrant card or have some identifying factor if they're going to be using a policing power. That'd be grand.
But there's nothing else I can help with?
No, I'm all good, mate, thank you.
Have you got a bike or something?
The moment of truth. Two officers step out, polite greetings and casual smiles, but notice what's missing. No visible shoulder numbers, no police identifiers, and plain black attire that could belong to anyone. They appear to initiate a stop and account, a formal police power, but without clear identification. Legitimacy instantly wavers. The auditor asks a simple, lawful question about warrant cards. The tension here isn't loud, it's subtle. This interaction tests the boundary between assumed authority and verifiable power, and viewers can already sense that trust is fragile. A small detail like epaulets or ID becomes the difference between cooperation and disengagement.
First, to just a bit of a fail on their part there. If they're going to use the police and power, like I said to that constable, then they need to carry their warrant cards or be in some sort of uniform that IDs them as a constable. However, that second or third constable, I suppose he is, was actually very polite, very friendly, willing to identify with his warrant card, which when they're in uniform they don't actually have to do. But yeah, so because he had his shoulder number, his epaulets on, he wouldn't be obliged to identify with a warrant card. But yeah, he was willing to, which is nice of him. Vehicle.
Friction ignites when the auditor requests identification and is met with refusal. The officer says the warrant card is inside. This seemingly minor act changes everything. Transparency is the backbone of trust, and when it's withheld, authority becomes assumption. The auditor responds calmly and firmly. No ID, no conversation. This isn't defiance, it's consistency and professionalism. By mirroring the officer's lack of accountability, the auditor effectively maintains boundaries while exposing how quickly public interactions can deteriorate without clear verification. It's a quiet but powerful lesson in maintaining composure under uncertainty.
To question what you're up to or to ask you to stop doing anything.
Cool.
I understand one of my PCs have come out to speak to you. I just wanted to come out and introduce myself because I'm the duty sergeant here at Luton. So if you get any issues, my car number is 6461.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
I'm just really glad to see that you stepped away from the gate when they're filming, when they've come out.
Oh,
So
of
that's
course.
all
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. I'm not here to obstruct anybody in
Not
the.
at all.
No,
Well,
no.
you. Is there anything I can help you with? Any queries you'd like to know about the station? What goes on here? Anything I can assist you with? I haven't got that long. 'Cause I'm the duty sergeant. I'm
Yeah,
quite busy,
sure.
but I'll
Yeah,
try and
obviously
help
looking
you if
after
I
the
can.
station. Quick question. In terms of misconduct in Bedfordshire with the police force, I've noticed on your website that from, I think it was 19 to 20, there's a few listed, but further than that, there was absolutely no information of past misconduct hearings or any upcoming. Do you know of any that are upcoming? I don't want specific details, but do you know of any upcoming that, are they just not being published, are they not being reported, or are they not being followed up?
I'll be honest, I don't know the answer to that query. Your best bet would probably be to speak to our customer services freedom of information request.
Yeah.
Have you ever done one of those before?
Yeah, yeah.
I know. It's like any workplace. There's always rumours going around about people might be in trouble with this, might be in trouble with that.
Sure.
I don't tend to comment on rumour because I've been doing this job long enough that I've been subject to complaints that have been a load of rubbish, if I'm brutally honest. In ongoing investigation, if they're ongoing investigations, obviously they're probably going to be quite limited and slow down. Quite limited on what can be released in case it prejudices any further stuff, because misconduct could turn to criminal proceedings, or criminal proceedings misconduct, vice versa.
Yeah, yeah.
But honestly, I wouldn't want to give you an incorrect answer. So your best bet is if you contact customer services on 101.
Yeah.
Do you live in Bedfordshire?
No.
Okay, so
But I know how to do it.
101, yeah.
Yeah, I know how to do it for you. I know how to do it for you.
Or online. We have an online submission.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't tend to use online. I'm a bit old school.
Fair enough. No worries. No, yeah, I can do it for you.
If you do
That's
that,
fine.
they will be able to give you that. And I
Brilliant.
wouldn't want to give information that's incorrect. But
Cool.
if there's anything, obviously, that's not operationally sensitive, you want to know about the station, what goes on here, I'm more than happy to just take a couple minutes to speak to. If you don't need to know anything, I'll just carry on my work.
Appreciate that, and appreciate your response to that. I do understand. Usually, I just find it a bit odd for 2 years roughly. There's nothing published, but I'm sure if I do it for you, they'll be able to give us some more information. So, you have a PC called Ethan. Can't remember his surname or his collar number is on the footage, but he came out and did basically used to stop an account.
After disengaging, the auditor explains his reasoning. Plain clothes, no epaulets, no visible police markings. These aren't trivial omissions. They are safeguards designed to protect both officers and the public. The key takeaway: consensual interactions require consent asterisk. The public has every right to ask for verification before participating in any engagement with law enforcement. Standing your ground doesn't require confrontation. It requires awareness and knowledge of your rights. This moment demonstrates that professional calm can be as effective as authority in establishing boundaries and accountability.